In this unit, we're going to begin our discussion of iMovie, and you can look in your textbook at Lesson 8. To open iMovie, you will go down to your dock, or to the left, wherever your dock is on your computer. You're looking for the little star with the movie camera in it. Go ahead and click that. Now, I've already clicked it on my computer. I'm not sure what's going to come up on your computer, what kind of screen you may have, but this is the main screen in iMovie right here. So the two main parts of the iMovie window are this bottom right-hand part that's really big right here. This is called the Event Browser. And what you do in the Event Browser is you take all of the clips that you might want to use in a particular project and put them there. And then the upper left-hand corner is the one known as the project window. That's where you actually work on the project. You take the clips from the event browser, you can edit down in the event browser, and you can move them up into the project window at that point and then edit them some more. So that's what those two windows are. The square in the bottom left is called the event library. That will go away if you go to the extreme bottom left and click that little box down there. That will go away so that you can use this whole bottom part of the screen as your event browser. The box in the upper right-hand corner is the viewer. Now, it will show whatever clip you're working on at the time. If you happen to be working on a clip up in the project area, then that's the clip that'll show. If you're working on a clip down in the event browser, then that's the clip that'll show. If you want it to show full screen, you'll go down to the bottom and click the one that looks like a little TV window with an arrow in it. That'll do it from there. This one right here will show the one from the project viewer in full screen, as you can tell. If you want to get out of the full screen, just hit escape and it will go back to the original appearance. So now it's time to start something new. So what we're going to do is let's go to File and let's say New Event. We need our little event library open here. Our new event is going to be called DMI 100. And as you can tell, there are no video clips in the event browser right now. Those we will have to put in there. So how do we get movie clips in our event browser? Well, a couple of ways. One thing we can do is go to File and hit Import from Camera. Now what that does is it will import live video from any camera that you might have connected to it. In some cameras, it will also import videos that you have stored on that camera. As you can tell, right now, this is a live video of me sitting at my computer. This is just using the webcam that's part of my MacBook here. And of course, there's my super fancy microphone and my super fancy, nothing else here is super fancy. Anyway, that's one way to do it. And let's see, we can see if that works. We can hit capture down here. And whatever that says is great with me. We'll just capture it. Blah, 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 blah. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and there's 5 seconds of me. And it's creating a thumbnail of it. So we're going to be done with that. And as you can see, here is that thumbnail right here. This is me. 4.7 seconds of me. Blah, 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 blah. 3 seconds. And you can tell I had a really lot to say there. The most common way to import movies into iMovie is to go to Import. And you'll see 3 options. You'll see Movies, Camera Archive, iMovie HD project, or that is exactly what it sounds like. It's a high-def project. Camera Archive would be a folder full of things that you have downloaded from your camera. Movies is the most common way. It allows you to import individual movie clips. We're going to click on that. And we have the disk that came with the textbook in our computer. It's called ATS iLife 11. And we're going to click on that, and we're going to go, since we're on Lesson 8, let's do Lesson 8. Old holiday movies. Now, this will import several different movie types. The most common for Mac is the move.mov. It'll also do the .avi, the MPEGs, the WMV files. It'll do any number of different types of video files. These, as you can tell, are movie files. And let's see, we're going to click copy files because we can't move them as they are on a CD. And let's just pick the first 4 of these. These are people that we don't know and don't care much about, so we don't need all of their movies. This is just enough to play with. Let's import the first 4 of them. And it'll take it just a second to do its thing. And there you can see they just appeared. And if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see there's a Christmas tree and a tricycle and a dog with a bow tied to him. And I mean, it's just so cute that it's sickening, but that's what we're going to play with for the next few minutes. So now we're going to create a new project, and we're going to go to File, New Project, and we get this screen right here where we type our new project's name in, and we're just going to call it also DMI 100. These clips are widescreen, so we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it at 30 frames per second. We can make a theme or not. I prefer not to. You can play with these themes and see if there's something that you really like here. Mostly it's just dumb. So we're just going to create our film. And as you can tell, the project window goes blank. And it says to start a new project, select video or photos and drag them to this area. We're going to do that in a minute. But right now, we're going to go back down to the event browser and find out some of the things that we can do with these clips. You can play these clips from anywhere you'd like to simply by putting your pointer to a spot, and you can see the black line that goes with it. Like, for example, if we wanted to start that clip right there, we could put the pointer there and hit the space bar, and that clip is going to play from the spot that we picked. Same thing over there. You can just move it anywhere you want it and start your clip. Also, and this is one of the neater things about this, this is called skimming. You can take your pointer and just skim it across, and you will see the action take place in the viewer on the right. It will also play the sound if there is sound. So I guess we imported a clip that doesn't have any sound. Now we know this has sound because we heard me talking when we did it. So as you can tell, skimming will also play the sound.